Okay, now we have the Hobie Mirage Outback, which just might be the most full-featured boat in existence. Up here in the hatch, I have a bow hatch that holds all sorts of things from my lunch to cold drinks to even fish if I want. I carry a Hobie safety kit up here. Has everything I need to stay safe on the water, or if I get a hook caught in me. I have a fold and stow kayak cart that I use and the scupper plugs. I stow all the pieces right up here in the bow, plenty of room for that. And this very massive bow hatch. Moving back in the sail mast here, I have a ram mount that I put a camera on. In the interior of the boat, we have this EVA deck kit that makes walking around in here with bare feet just super comfortable and also keeps everything silent in the boat. Of course, we have the 180 drive with turbo kick-up fins on this model. In the fish finder here, we have a Lowrance Elite FS9. I have a Burley Pro visor, a must-have item as far as I'm concerned. The mount is a heavy-duty Yak Gadget, absolutely fantastic, 360 degrees of swiveling on either end, drink holder cup that I can move anywhere around, in addition to the two built-in ones. We have a Yak Gadget cell phone grip holder, a Ram rope holder here so I can tie off. These are horizontal rod holders from Mariner Sails. Just gives you an option if I want to be fishing in a spot and I'm using top water and I get a bite but don't hook it, I can quickly grab a rod with these horizontal rod holders and get something else, a jig, a tube, to follow up. When I'm not using them, they simply fold flat to the side of the boat and I can stick them in my rod holders on the H crate. Here in the bucket, we have Hobie's stow bucket, and in it we have a Burley Pro organizer. I also have from FPV these two mounts here that has two USBs and a voltage meter. I've wired that right into the back of the bucket. Inside, under my seat, Velcroed in, I have the FPV distribution hub that's fused. I have 6 outlets. 4 are switched from a remote here. As you can see on that orb that lights up and off, or lights up my voltage meter or USB ports. And then I have dedicated all power all the time for 2 of the ports. And they're all fused and everything is waterproof. I don't have to worry about soldering or any of that tape nightmare. Everything is plug and play with that system. And it all mounts conveniently right under the seat and in the bucket. The Hobie Vantage seat, I've got a Vantage seat bag here, take up some of that dead space behind the boat. Great for a rain suit, sandwich, keys, anything you need to have handy right behind you. We mounted this Hobie AMA kit. This is a tube where I can stick 2 outriggers in that I keep up front as well when I need it. Anytime I'm in super cold water or rough seas, those things are invaluable and they can be put on lots of different boats, not just Hobies. I also have these H-rails that I mounted to either side, so I can mount all sorts of H-rail accessories like rod holders, this Burley Pro orb that's right here that's switched from the accessory knob. Here in the tank well, I have a Hobie H crate. It has 4 rod holders in the corner. Each of these has a tether so that you can lock it down. I also put on rod holders here along the side. You can put rod holders all over this into the additional 4 that are built into it. I like to keep all my rod holders on the left side because I cast with my right and it stays out of the way. Obviously my leverage landing net. Here in the back, one of the rare things that we've had to add, I put an 8-inch Hobie hatch here so that I can keep my battery accessible and easy to get to at the end of the day for recharging. I can pop it off. I have a 17.5 amp hour there. That'll last me 3 days of using that fish finder. And the coup de grace, my power pole micro anchor. This boat has a 4-hole pattern. All you have to do is put on the mount, drop in the screws, and you're off and running. I consider this for shallow water fishing an absolute must-have, a wonderful item. And that rounds out what I think may be the best equipped factory kayak in existence.